Hey guys, good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, happy Friday. Good morning. Rasta Stocks and all my friends out in YouTube land. How's everybody doing? What's everybody looking at today? Dogecoin's trying to move that support up to 31 cents. Dogecoin is holding real solid at that 30-cent support. Looking really good. Looking really good to take us through the weekend with some live action. Getting ready for Saturday night. How's everybody doing? I am going to go make some coffee. You guys can have a look at the charts. We got Dogecoin sitting at 31 cents. We have AMC. We have AMC sitting at $10.20. I think that's a pretty good buy-in if you're not in already. I'm looking at Twitter because Twitter took a big hit yesterday. Twitter took a huge hit. Their earnings were not as expected. I really like Twitter as a company. Any social media company, I think, has a lot of potential going forward, especially in the e-commerce space. But yeah, of course, it took a hit last night after the earnings came out, and what it's looking like now is a nice buying opportunity. If you wanted to start a position in Twitter, this price point is looking very attractive to do that. So that is why I featured Twitter, because I want to feature this in case this is maybe an opportunity you didn't realize was out there. You want to get yourself some Twitter. I have Twitter already. So I'm not building out my position, but holding the ones that I have. But that's not a bad price. That's not a bad buy-in. And of course, GME, you got it at 176. I have one share of GME, so I watch it, but at the end of the day, it's not really going to make me any life-changing money or anything. But I got it kind of just as a YOLO, and I'm up a few bucks on it. And I think that's going to hold steady as well. I think they have some big plans for it. What that might be, I don't know. Of course, they might get bought out as well. That's another rumor out there that, another huge company will buy GME. I don't know, though. I think they could really survive on their own, to be honest with you guys. I think they could survive on their own. But that's just my opinion. Alright, so let's go back to the Dogecoin chart. Let's make that bigger. Doge is sitting at 0.3123. It might start trying to work its way to 32 cents. Maybe. Doesn't look like she's that volatile. I mean, it pretty much held within that 30-cent range all day yesterday. So, this may be the new support. We might not be able to get those buying opportunities in that 20-cent range anymore. We got a lot of hodlers. Anyway, thank you guys so much for all your support. Of course, all my watchers, all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys. And of course, you can put a request in the chat if there's another ticker that you want to look at. I'll be right back, guys. Had to go start that coffee maker. Gonna make some more of my all these special German coffee. What's everybody looking at today? What a week, right? A lot of earnings. A lot of stocks sold off after amazing earnings, which doesn't even make sense. I don't understand that. That's some sort of trend that happens. I guess people plan on it and they make money, if they predict it, the right way. But the safest thing is just don't play the earnings. Don't play with it. And then you can evaluate after the earnings come out, up, down, you want to get in, you want to jump out. I didn't really play anything as far as earnings were concerned. I was happy to see some of them do well. Unfortunately, I was hoping Twitter would do better than it did, because I have a few shares of Twitter, but not too many. Not too many. Oh, excuse me, guys. Whew. My allergies are just kicking up this week. I always have that going on. So, it is what it is. It's Florida. Everything's blooming and popping up and buzzing around, and there's a lot of stuff floating around in the air. It was great the planet got a chance to cleanse itself during this crisis we just went through. I'm not allowed to say the certain words on YouTube, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Everything we've been going through the past year, the planet got a little chance to take a breather, recuperate, clean the air, less, just less pollution in general. But right now, everything's kind of starting to go back to where it was, and we got all that stuff in the air. That's a great thing about EVs in the future for people like that suffer with allergies and asthma and things like that. Like, the EVs will be amazing for people that are sensitive to the car exhaust and the diesel fumes and all that type of stuff. So that, and of course it's great for the environment too. So that is a good thing. And we got Elon Musk with the carbon capture contest. He's giving out money for the best carbon capture technology. Believe it or not, Occidental Petroleum has a very, very interesting carbon capture technology, and that stock went up. If you guys watched my last video on Monday about the stock market, I was watching 3 stocks, and one of them was Oxy, or Occidental Petroleum. And if you look into their company profile, you'll see that they do have some green initiatives, and one of their business plans is to build up this carbon capture idea that they have. Go ahead on over to their website and check it out. They have a female CEO, and I think they're going to do well, because you have to be adaptable in times of change, and they do have that sector of their business that deals with the carbon capture. So that might be something that you guys want to check out. It moved up pretty nice this week for me. I grabbed some shares, and it did what I thought it was going to do, and I'm just going to hold on to it because I think it's going to continue to tick up. I think it's a good stock pick. We got Doge at 31 cents. It's trying to hold. That's looking like it might be a new support. 31 cents. How about that, guys? We are slowly inching up towards that dollar. Slowly. Guys, if you're not already subscribed, go ahead over to Rasta Stocks channel and give him a subscribe. He's a new YouTube channel. Good stuff over there. Go ahead and go check him out. Tell him Nora, the Stock Explorer, sent you. And give his videos a few watches and likes and comment underneath and say Nora sent me. And thanks for the Discord invite. I'm kind of maxed out right now with my Discord. I can't keep up with all the Discords. I'm in a couple of them. But I do enjoy Discord. It's great. I love it. I really love Discord. I don't have enough subscribers to really make it worthwhile to start my own, so I participate in a few other Discords and, bounce some stock ideas around. Shout out to Peter DiCarlo and the Capitalist Academy. We were watching Twitter last night. I mean, if that thing drops down into the $50 range, forget it. Like, that's definitely a buy. That's definitely time to load up. Because they're going to do more things with these social media companies. Once they get into this virtual reality and all this other, like, high-tech, super, futuristic communication stuff, there'll probably be like a whole nother dimension to, say, Twitter. I know there definitely will be one with Facebook because they have Oculus. The goggles that you wear, the virtual reality goggles. I'm sure they're expensive, but I mean, that is out there already. I've never tried that out. I'm sure I would be like, oh wow, this is awesome. I'm sure some people would probably get dizzy and it wouldn't be their thing, but I think that's where these social media companies are gonna head towards, like a more immersive, interactive overall experience. So for that reason, I think it would be half decent to jump into Twitter. If you see a nice little entry point, I would grab yourself a couple shares, because I think not only that, but I think it's going to get more involved with e-commerce and all of that. And then, of course, with that comes the ad revenue and all of that as well. So you kind of have to think, what would the future of Twitter be down here at this price point? Is going to be steal. One day you're going to be like, wow, I remember when Twitter was under $100, type of thing. Hey guys, hang out with me. I'm gonna head to Wawa, get myself some coffee. Hey guys, hang out with me. I'm gonna take the doggos for a walk, and I'll be back, and we can chat more live. For now, I'm gonna leave the charts up. I appreciate if you hang tight. And drop the chat in the comment section of the chat. Don't forget tonight, Lucas Murphy goes live at 10 p.m. And we all talk about the drone stocks. We geek out on the drone stocks because that's an upcoming sector. And we talk about a lot of other OTCs and small cap stocks that we are invested in. And it's a good time. So if you are not busy tonight at 10, stop by and say hello and say Nora the Stock Explorer sent me. I will send you a reminder, Rasta Stock, so you can at least listen in if you are at work or busy. Anyway, guys, I will be right back. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm back. I'm back from Wawa. Try to get my video cam working. It hates me right now. I don't know why or what I'm doing. But I'm back. I'm back. Give me some requests in the chat. Tell me you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Shout out to Lucas Murphy's Flea Gang. Shout out to the Capitalist Academy. Always want to give props to the people that have helped me and encouraged me. And Capitalist Academy is really a great team to be a part of. I am honored to be in that group. Very, very happy to have discovered it. And it is a hidden gem on YouTube. Guys, if you have not checked it out, look at the link in my banner. Click on it and you can sign up for $10 for your first month and join the Discord and get to know us. And I think you'll want to stay. I think you will like it. That's not a lot of money up front, guys, to go ahead and try something out. Try something new. Have you tried something new lately? If not, give it a try. For $10, it's worth it to invest in yourself. This is a personal investment. It's not, you're not buying, you're not buying some stupid thing that's going to be gone next week. This is something that's going to stay with you. This knowledge is going to stay with you for a lifetime. So check it out. I'm not selling anything. I don't have t-shirts. I don't have courses. I don't even have ad revenue. But I do want to steer you guys to something that could be beneficial if you just give it a try. Give it a whirl for $10. You guys, every single last one of you guys are worth it. I also have another channel called Tropical Buzz, where I'm gonna do tours of like different plant nurseries and feature different tropical plants that are found down here in Florida, many places, but ones that we like to grow here and some other things. I'm planning on building that channel this summer. If you want to go check that out and drop me a subscribe on Tropical Buzz, I would appreciate that. Shout out to Market Conversations. She helped me a great deal this week with a little bit of advice. Another great female financial YouTube person that you want to go check out. She's got a live chat running right now called Neo Live Chart. I'm going to stop by and say hello to her because she's really cool, and this young lady has she seems very honed in on what she's doing. But I just discovered this channel, so I don't know her personally, but from what I can tell, she seems like she knows what she's doing. And I love to see other women out here, on the grind, doing the stock market thing. We are out here. It might not pop up as the top searches, but there's some great channels out here that are ran by women that are killing it in the stock market, making that nice, consistent profits. Selling puts is one way to make consistent profits, and it's not as risky as you would think. So you have to learn these strategies and techniques to not only make money, but to help conserve the money that you already have made. Especially in this climate where we could definitely start seeing a trend towards more of a bear market. And the worst thing you can do is get in when it's bullish and then realize, hey, this thing is not so easy as it seems. Everybody that was crushing it last year is definitely had the brakes pumped, because it is not shooting fish in a barrel anymore this year, guys. You have to be a heck of a lot more strategic this year, and you have to have that skill, and that's going to separate the people that were not serious with the people that are serious and are really taking this very seriously as a lifelong skill. I got the recycling truck coming by, so the doggos are flipping out. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Don't forget to recycle. Anyway, what are you guys looking at? What's everybody looking at this morning? I don't think I'm buying too much. I'm kind of just holding steady with what I got. I would love to average down on some more AMC, but I mean, I don't have unlimited cash, and I don't believe in going too far as using leverage on your Webull or your Robinhood, because they will absolutely offer it to you, but at any given time they can yank that. Hey, we got Nate. What's up, Nate? What's up, Nate? Doge is flipping out. Yeah, people are getting excited for this weekend with the Doge for sure. We got Nate Palmatier. Check out his channel, guys. Check out his channel. And go give him a subscribe. ICX. Okay, let's take a look. Let's look at it. Let's look at it on TradingView. ICX. Oh. Is that a crypto? That's the Kraken. 264. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's looking juicy. Oh yeah, that's a nice little something. Unleashing the Kraken. Look at that. Strong buy. Okay, let's read about it. Everybody's got this thing long-term bullish. Long-term bullish. That's looking good. Uh-oh. ICX. Unleash the Kraken. I need to get somebody to do that voiceover for me. Icon extends its negative bias in the market since the previous weekend, alongside as we end the first 10 days of the ongoing month. The bearish crossover lingers. ICX, after having breached the 22-month resistance at 80 cents, has gradually pulled back by over 45%, and with the downside correction, it's showing a strong buy. Thanks for the shout out on that one. I'm definitely going to be watching that. I got to put more money into my Binance account. so I can get more of these, build the positions I have, and maybe try to get a couple more altcoins. This looks like a goodie. Thank you. That's a good one. You can stake. Oh, you can stake on their app. Okay, so those are all different coins. 11% long term. It's an older one. Oh, very nice. Okay, good. So it's established. Thank you. That's a good shout out. I definitely want to stay in tune with what's going on in the crypto space and with the altcoins. It's fascinating. Of course, some of them will not make it, but this one, I see actually, if it's been around, then it's probably going to be one of the ones that, will weather the storm. And, I mean, they have such a massive upside potential. I just have so much money already out there in different positions. I have money kind of locked into Tesla and Nintendo, and I don't want to sell those. Those are long-term holds. So, yeah, gotta wait for payday and then hit the Binance account with some money so that I can get some more of these, maybe altcoin of the week. We got Dogecoin sitting rock steady at 31 cents and looking to move towards 32 cents. We got GameStop at 176.92. I'm watching Twitter too, because if she keeps going down, I might scoop up a couple. I mean, I do have a few bucks. I can scoop up a couple of these to average down on my Twitter position that I have in Webull. I think longer term Twitter will be fine. Right now, it just might not be, the flavor of the week, you know what I mean? But I think they'll be doing a lot more with Twitter. And, maybe they lost a lot of users when they started banning certain people from using that platform. I'm just speculating that could be a reason. But some of those people will come back because there's a lot of amazing people that you can connect with on Twitter, including me. I have a Twitter. My Twitter is, I have not used it too much, but I do have it, and I am trying to use it more. And it's it's Philly_Orlando is my Twitter. Philly Orlando, just like my Instagram is Philly Orlando, but I think my Twitter is Philly_Orlando. Maybe I should change it because that's kind of, some people mess up the underscore. But that's all they had available, unless I change the name completely. I'll try to drop a link so you guys can find that easier. I'll drop the link for that. And I should drop the link to my Instagram. I'm doing better. I'm trying to get all of this stuff, coordinated. So when I post on YouTube, I also post on Instagram. So you guys can see that I posted a new video. Oh, thanks, Nate. Appreciate that a lot. You know that helps a lot. I appreciate you. And shout out to Nate Palmatier. Go check him out. Awesome YouTube channel. A lot of great channels out here. Deserve hundreds and hundreds of more subscribers than they have, and Nate's one of those channels, okay? His Twitter's Nate Palmatier and Instagram Nate_Palmatier. Palmatier. Awesome, Nate. I got you. I will definitely give you a shout out in my next video too. Appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it. I know some of you guys are at work, so don't get fired or anything. You can just leave this bebopping in the background and just let it play in the background, which is, don't get in trouble. It's Friday, but you never know. Hopefully everybody is going to be happy today and just enjoy this beautiful Friday. No stress, no worry. If you're not in AMC, I would grab a couple shares because this is a nice little price right now. I think that's a fair price for a buy-in. But I don't give financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor like everybody says. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. Well, I guess I have to say the same thing. But I'm pretty sure you guys know I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a girl that likes to talk to a camera on YouTube about the stock market to anybody out there that's willing to listen. But I got some good things to share. And I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. Wow, AMC if AMC goes under, I don't know. I don't want to go on any leverage, but I would be tempted to grab a couple more, especially if that goes under $10. Oh man, decisions. I bought some yesterday at like $10.93. I should have waited, but that's okay. It's a longer term thing. I'm going to wait for this possible squeeze, and if not, I think I'll definitely get my money back because I think they're going to smash earnings. They had, what was that? Godzilla versus King Kong movie. They have the Mortal Kombat movie, which I heard was just okay, but that was just one woman that told me. She was like, meh, it was good, but not like mind-blowing. But I haven't seen it. I remember playing it back in 1995, I think, on my Sega Genesis. I would sit and play Mortal Kombat until I beat the entire game. There's not too many games out there where I beat the entire game, but I did beat Mortal Kombat. I played that thing like crazy. I knew all the fatalities and all the little up, down, left, right, left, right, kick. I'm sure it's kind of similar now. I have not played any of the modern versions of it. I played the original one that dropped in the Sega line back in 94 and 95. We were killing all kind of time playing the Mortal Kombat. I loved it. I really enjoyed that game a lot. So I probably would enjoy the movie just because it's a little nostalgic for me. I'm showing my age. I had oh man, what was it called? It was like the Sega that had the special weird cartridge in the back where you could, I don't know. They thought it was fancy at the time. Now it's no big deal, but it would play like the special cartridges that came out. I had that little stupid attachment, and I love playing that. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Hey, yeah, the PlayStation 1. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. I'm 30. Yeah, I'm actually in my 40s, although no one ever thinks that I am. Everybody, I don't know, thinks I'm younger. I guess that's a blessing, but yeah, I'm in my 40s. Sega Dream. Did I have a Sega Dreamcast? No, it was before it would. I can't think of the name. They had some weird racing game too that you would. Gosh, now it's gonna bug me because I can't think of what that was called. But I had the Sega CD back in the day. The first game system to take a CD format as the game, and I played some weird wizard dragon game on there, and of course I loved what was it called? I love Earthworm Jim, and I played the heck out of some Earthworm Jim. I love that stupid. I shouldn't say stupid game. I love the artist. If you look up, he has a website. That guy is so cool. That game cracked me up. I would laugh. Wee doggy. He would ride the rocket, and that was ahead of its time. Earthworm Jim back in the day, the original. I spent hours and hours playing that thing. Love that. It was supposed to beat out the PS1. Yeah, that didn't happen. Yeah, Earthworm Jim. Oh no. Oh, I miss playing that. I don't know. I guess I'd have to buy some ancient console for $500 and find a copy of it. What else was there? There was, of course, Sega. What was his name? Sonic the Hedgehog. I played a ton of that too. Zoo, 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 zoo. Now, of course, that's cool with the younger kids. I say kids, young adults. Now they like Sonic too, because it just didn't go away. Like, it's still out there, you know. But I played the original version. Sonic and Knuckles. Man, you guys got me wanting to get a game console now. Favorite game was Metal Gear Solid. Oh, okay. I don't think I had that one, but yeah, that name sounds familiar. I've heard of that, Metal Gear Solid. Is that more like a first-person shooter type of thing? Yeah, and then of course the first-person shooters became hugely popular. Castle Wolfenstein, and which they still have that. And then you know. Good times. It's good to grow up with video games. As long as you get out and play outside a little bit too, you know. As long as you're not like a little dweeby always in your room and stuff with your headphones on. You gotta get outside and get some sunlight. So you don't become an alien. Wow, AMC's at 10:03. You're breaking my heart, AMC. It's okay though. This is normal price action. Obviously, they're manipulating this very heavily. So it is what it is. I bet you we're gonna be stuck with AMC shares for like an eternity. But whoever they're borrowing these shares from, they're gonna have to start paying interest. So at least we're not paying interest on it. We're just holding it. You know what I mean? We're just holding it. We're not gonna be like the hedge funds that are like sitting there sweating, losing millions of dollars paying interest for these borrowed shares. And I can't even wrap my head around all the idea of the synthetic shares. There's a lot of shady stuff going on out there, guys. So don't get too over leveraged with your positions with these spec plays, but this might be a chance of a lifetime. I don't know yet. I don't have that much of it. I have like 250 shares or something. It's nothing like, oh my god, you're gonna like lose your house or anything. and I'll enjoy that when that takes off. And I'll definitely enjoy the Dogecoin when it takes off. I'm at the point with Dogecoin where um, I won't sell it now. I mean, I did swing trade it a couple of times, and I'm kicking myself because you can look at one of my older videos that's called "Is Doge Dead?" And then I did another one called Dogi Diamond. Watch those older videos. Doge was at like 4 cent, 5 cent, and I'm like sitting there sweating because I had 70,000 shares, and I'm like, oh my god, I was down like $1,600 at one point, and then it reversed, but we didn't know that at the time. And if I had held those 70,000 shares at like my cost basis was like 4.5 cents, I could have almost bought a used Tesla with that money. But it's okay. I'm not mad because I'm not the type of investor or trader that I don't like lose my mind and go all in on something. Like, I try to manage my risk. But I wish I had not managed my risk on that situation because I would have had probably somewhere to the effect of between $20,000 and $30,000 depending on when I cashed it out. So anyway, and you can see I had the shares because I did the video and I showed that I had the shares. And I'm like, whoo, and my allergies were kicking my butt that morning, and I was like, oh, look at this. And I wasn't super worried. I think even back then I was believing that this was definitely going to take off and be more than what it was. But yeah. Alright, Nate, we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for stopping in. I might do a little watch party thing on Saturday night too. We watch Saturday Night Live, but I don't know. I'll decide if I want to do that. If I do, you'll see it pop up. It'll say like Doge, or watch party or whatever. I don't expect anybody to do a whole lot of participating because you guys are going to be watching Saturday Night Live, and you definitely want to enjoy that. But we can chat about it. All right, see you, Nate. Thanks. Yeah, so I may come back on us guys on Saturday night, and we'll do maybe I'll come on early so we can chat and we can watch okay, this is how I think this is going to go down, or up actually. I think a lot of people are going to pile in Doge before the show airs, before Saturday Night Live airs. They're going to pile in because they want to be in before any possible catalyst. So I think you're going to start seeing some really hefty price action. But because of that, you're going to have a lot of traders that are watching and trading as well. So if you remember on 420, it was the same thing. Like you had that build up, and then when the actual event happened, a lot of people dumped their shares because they knew there was going to be a build up. So just if you're trading it, I would dump it before or right as the show starts, because if you hold it throughout, the people that are trading it, they're gonna dump it, and you're gonna get caught holding the bag if you're trading it. But if you're just buying and holding, well, enjoy the ride. Just enjoy the ride. But if you're trading it, I would not hold to the end of the show, because the traders out there are gonna probably dump it hard. They're gonna have it built up, and then they're gonna cash it out. Because they're traders. They're not hodlers. I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, so I'm gonna wrap up the live chat portion, but I'm gonna leave this running, and I may sorry about that. Oh my gosh, my phone hates me. Sorry about that. Oh my god, I'm still learning this stuff, guys. Sorry about that. I have to make sure my mic's working. I'm going to wrap up the live chat. Thanks to Nate Palmatier. Go ahead and give him a subscribe. Thank you to Rasta Stocks, all one word, Rasta Stocks. Check out his channel. Thanks to Peter DiCarlo. Check out his channel. Thank you to Lucas Murphy. Check out his channel. And a few others. I'm always trying to give shout outs because I'm still a brand new YouTuber, and I don't mind to do that because they've helped me out a lot. Anyway, I'm going to leave Doge up, AMC. I might change Twitter out. I'm not sure. We'll look at something else in GME. Hope you guys had a good week. If you didn't, consider it a learning opportunity and just trade. Just stay alive to trade another week. Check out my Instagram, Philly Orlando. Feel free to send me a invitation on there, and I will add you back. And check me out on Twitter, Philly_Orlando. I'm from Philly, and now I live in Orlando, so it's Philly Orlando. Philly_Orlando on the Twitter. Definitely watch some of my videos. Check out my playlist. Make sure you subscribe so you can see these live streams when they pop up. And I'll probably be chatting with you guys on Saturday evening on here, so keep an eye out for that. Alright guys, thanks so much. Happy Friday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.